So let's start. Do you see? So I'd like to ask that I need protection. I need the garlic. Need the garlic. Need the garlic. A little garlic here. You know, garlic, garlic. So 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 did you see? So there was this wedding, okay, of Stephen Miller and that woman. Okay, guys, and I think she works with Mike Pence or something. Okay, so what the hell is up? I think about it, how great. Like I mean, I don't want to think about. Just like when I think about him and the stuff he's promoted, with his Nazi bullshit. Okay, and how he's connected to exploiting the children. Okay, so let's start with that, and then okay. So I like to ask for protection. Beautiful way of light coming on top of my head, huh? As I breathe in, feel my lungs are like as I breathe out. I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I fell step into it. I feel protected. I step into it. I feel connected. I like to ask that information, from only from the higher sources, huh? Only the higher sources, huh? That it create the good, huh? Only the good, huh? The good for the good people. The good for the good people, huh? Okay, so now here, guys. Okay, this is showing the video. Look, the Snoopy here. Oh, how are you doing, huh? Black Snoopy. Oh, look, there's thread here. Sorry. Oh, hello, how are you doing? Oh my God, you see, there's all these things. Is it dirty? It's just okay. No, it's okay. It's my dog. I have a dog. Not a real. Not a real. Hello, Rose. What are you doing, girl? Hmm? So, all my little sewing things. He's with me. So, so anyway, so here's my Rose. This is a Rose like investigator dog. Okay. So Snoopy made out of it's a black Snoopy. Okay. so uh, so anyway, yeah, it's like okay, what is it? Let's see here. Okay, what is it? It's I got it at Uniqlo, guys, online. Okay, Cause Kaws is an artist. Okay, so he does this toy line or whatever on a Uniqlo thing. So no, it has eyes, but it's a cross. There's a cross. You see, it's a cross. Okay. So anyway, so this is okay. Okay. So anyway, so that's it. That's okay. I'll go back here because I was like, I feel like it's funny. I have protection here. You know what I mean? Like when I think of Stephen Miller, it's so gross. Okay. So the woman, okay, it's not to go back here. So Stephen Miller, he is married to this woman, Katie Waldman, I think her name is. Okay. So just quick quiet. Let me ask with the versions first. So what is their marriage going to be like? Okay. What is the future bring for their marriage? Okay. It was kind of almost funny. Okay, it's not funny, but it was like I see them walking like one from one door here and another here. Okay, so then they're walking like this. Okay, one, it's almost like they see each other as the two camps connecting. Like the prize, what is this? The male or female, or like the Mike Pence Trump. There's a duality. Like look at each other. They feel like they're soulmates. Okay, they really are connected and on that level. And then they kind of like they walk down, but guys, I really do think it's not funny, but they work together, right? Then I guess they got together, they got married, and then they have ambitions. Okay, hi, so they have ambitions for going forward about how their marriage. Okay, I think they see themselves as like maybe the Kennedys or the political dynasty or something like that or whatever. So then really soon, not that far into it, okay, a hole opens in the ground and he goes down. And then she's like, and then and then like a whole huge hole opens in the ground, and it's Stephen Miller. He's going all the way down until it's burning. It's like he goes to hell. He's literally like burning. It's burning there. And she's like, Stephen, come back, Stephen, come back. It's like, they talk about the burning building. So then the burning building, like literally hell, is goes to hell. He's in hell. It's just like, Steven, Steven. It's like, and she tries to grab him, but he's too deep down there. He goes to hell literally. Like he's like, but then somebody's telling me here, like, girl, he's gonna experience hell when he's alive. He's not gonna need to go to hell. Like, he doesn't need to pass away. He's gonna experience it soon. Okay, so that's a say the ground, because guys, okay, so if we think about this image, it's like we analyze it. What is it? It's like the ground beneath his feet is gonna, like, it's a huge crater that opens. Okay, so in other words, what is it? I feel like not just because he's going to hell because he's demonic. Okay, another one, like a demonic creature. You know what I'm saying? You know. So okay, but so it's just not even that. Is that it's that I feel like like everything he built goes away. He built many things. He built prisons for children and all that. I think he falls. He falls deeply. And now what is interesting is that I saw her trying to help him, but not for long. When she realizes that he's not going to go anywhere, he's in prison. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. And he's not going to leave. He's in hell. She's like, okay, see you later, Steven. Like, because I think, and I'm not, guys, before the Trump presidency, I used to think like, oh, there's evil people, there's good people. But the Trump presidency is 50 shades of evil. Like there's so many different levels of evil that we were not even familiar with. Okay, so she is evil, of course, otherwise you would not touch that guy. But at least she is not involved necessarily with the crimes that he is involved in. Okay, so Audrey is asking, is he taking Trump with him? So when he goes to hell, is he taking Trump with him? Because I see him falling down. Wow. You know what it shows? Oh my God, the images are good today. It shows that Trump explodes. Like, it's hard to imagine. It's not like he has, like, I guess a suicide bomb, but it's like he's like he explodes. Like Trump explodes, and it's the explosion of Trump that creates the crater. Doesn't make sense. Trump is gone. Like what is the explosion that causes the hole in the ground? It's like Trump explodes, and then there's a hole that pulls him down. It's like you may deal with devil trash coming down, coming down. So because guys, think about it. The sad thing in a way about the situation is that those much older people are the ones that they don't have that much longer to live. Technically, no one does, right? Like as you get older, you know what I mean? That's a fact. But the reality is that people like him are gonna pay the price. They're gonna live for much longer. You know what I mean? So it's like Trump. It's almost like it doesn't show flesh, but it's like as if he's made out of paper. It explodes like a huge explosion. He explodes and then creates the whole once Trump is no longer around to prop these people up to protect them from the law. Okay, think about it, guys. Right? Think about it. Right? I think so. Is that right? Yeah. Sorry, something. So, so that's what it looks very interesting here. Okay, so how long is this? Okay, I know how long is a difficult question, but how long is this marriage going to last? Okay, how long is marriage lasting? It's like 1, 2.5. I don't know. Is it really? No, 1, 2.5. 1, 2.5. Like not. I don't know, guys. Who knows? Who knows? It's hard to believe. I just hope that he goes. I don't care about the marriage. I care. I care that he goes. He goes. He finds. He finds. He finds. Justice. 2.5 years. Okay. So okay now, because guys, I do get a feeling, this is the thing about this woman, I think she is very ambitious and she wants to kind of be like Ivanka in a way. Okay, like she wants to be one of those like she wants to be like Kelly Connor, like that kind of thing. So she likes, I mean, I think she does like him somehow. Okay, but she's not attracted. Okay, I don't blame her. She's not attracted to him, not attracted to him. So once she realizes that he is no longer the key to something, He doesn't bring her to where she wants to go. Well, it's not, he's not that rich, you know, honestly, it's not that. It's more about power. It's not about gold digger, it's more about power. Like she's like, she wants to be part of a power couple. And those women, guys, you have to remember, those women who are like Trump, they're very much about the marriage and whatever, you have to go up through the marriage. So if she doesn't get what she wants through the marriage, I mean, let's get real. Like he's not, it's not like he has much to offer. He's just a devilish creature, okay? So she's using, you know what I mean? She's kind of using him, okay? You know what I mean? I think she likes him all right. You know, it's a little different. She doesn't want to be a Mulan. No, it's a little different. It's more like she wants to be powerful. She doesn't want to. Oh no, Melania is more like a trophy wife, right? She gets the clothes and she's like, she doesn't say anything. She doesn't do anything. No, this woman is a different. She's more like Kelly and Conway. She wants to be a player in this the political environment of the far right. Like she wants to be powerful. Okay. Um, so she's not, no, she's not, because you know she already works in the government. She's not like a random person. She works for right. He looks like an idiot, exactly. So she, you know, she wants to have a career, like to be a kind of like a power couple, you know. um like she doesn't. The interesting thing here is that I think, like I said, that's why I think her model is Ivanka, is that she wants, because guys, but Ivanka is in charge behind the scenes, right? So the same way she thinks that she, you know, Ivanka controls the situation, she also wants to control the situation somehow, or want to be a politician, you know, or something like that. She also knows, you know, because Stephen Miller has no charisma, right? He has no charisma, but she thinks she could be like Nikki Haley or something like that, you know, where he can be like a guy like, you know, like Dick Cheney or something, like over time, and she could be like Nikki Haley. Like he could be the behind the scenes guy forever, and she could be like, you know, in the front. Okay. So are they gonna have children? No. Oh my God, you know what I saw? God bless. Okay, please God, don't tell me I don't want to see. I don't want to hear too many. I don't want to see many things, okay? Please, 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 please. Okay? So limit informations, okay? Limit information. So I have to tell you, I think, okay, so when I asked about the children, the light's too bright, it's kind of not so good. So this is kind of funny. So when I asked about the children, okay, I have to say this is graphic. Okay, I saw penis. I see penis. Stephen Miller penis. Okay, God have mercy, please. No, he's like this. Okay, penis. Stephen Miller. So like this. Okay, like not like this, but like this. Okay, not like this. You understand, master? Huh? You understand? Like a head, like this penis of Stephen Miller. So it's kind of gross. I'm sorry. I see it. I see it. Okay. So he can't get it up. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just like kind of like, you know, he's imposed. Okay, guys, you know, in a way, it's actually one of the most normal. Like, it makes sense in light of who he is, that he would, you know, there's some sort of he's impotent or has some sort of sexual. Oh my God, Glenn is like, you know, can't unsee it, you know. So yeah, just so you know, I saw it. I saw it. So he's like, this way makes sense, you know, that he's like, hello, Stephen, 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 Stephen. So so no make a baby. No, not make a baby. No make a baby. So 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 guys, you know, because you know, okay, can I tell you, like, I, as you know, I watch all kinds of crime shows. I have to tell you, a lot of times those men who are like rapists or have all kinds of these problems, they have these types of problems. Okay, honestly, they can't have when they're, you know, they have the different issues, so they overcompensate in different ways. Okay, they get crazy on the mind, you know, insane in the brain, right? I think it's part of it. And I feel like he has this, like, you know, they all are there, guys, you know, I don't want to get into the psychology, like, you know what I mean? That's why it's kind of gross. I don't want to, you know, TMI, right? But it makes sense, actually, if you think about it. If you think about it, how he is and how what he's done to the children, you know, think about it in a way, in a way it makes sense. Actually, out of all the things, it kind of makes sense that he has this like hatred. And I also think, and I don't know, guys, my sense, I could be wrong, okay? I, in the past, I felt like he could be gay. Okay, serious, because that's right. He could be. There's some sort of thing where either he, because if he's a Republican, even though there's like several like Peter Thiel, like gay Republicans, I feel like the fact that he's around Trump a lot, I think he's not okay. So what is the okay, guys? Please God, please shield me from this. But what is this issue here that do you want to know, or is it TMI? Because I'm kind of curious here to understand, is this the sexual dysfunction that he has? Is this because he's gay? Like, he's not attracted to her either. Like, I think maybe, like, I wonder, or is it something like, or is this something that he okay, so what is it, the sexual dysfunction? He was humiliated as a child, so that's why he's afraid. He wants to get revenge at all human beings because he feels like he's been sexually humiliated. Oh my God, guys, it's true. You know what? Okay, this is kind of crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, it's almost like do you mind? It's kind of crazy, the rabbit hole here. So, so I see, that one of the things they talk about, as I know, because I have the diction to climate channel, but one of the things that is very common among serial killers is that they like sexual humiliation by the mother. Okay, there's some sort of sexual abuse or something about the mother being humiliating them when they're little. Okay, so there is something here to me. Okay, I feel like there is a connection here. Okay, for some reason I feel it, and it has to do with that. That's like it's somehow it's impotence. There's something about it. If he felt impotent, like, in the moment when he was humiliated by the mother, but he carried through with this, with this like sexual dysfunction. Okay, I think there's something there. But now, is he attracted to men? I think so, yeah. Because you know what it is, there's this like so strange. Okay, this guys, I'm gonna tell you a story. Okay, this is kind of like a strange story. So, do you know that Goebbels? Goebbels, he was, Joseph Goebbels. He's the propaganda minister of Hitler. People say he looks like him. So Goebbels, he was famous because he had one short leg. One leg was like a stunt. I forgot. There was like one shorter than the other. There was some sort of like a physical deformity or something like that he had, and that he was after all the actresses. Like, he wanted to feel like he was attractive. He was really short and like had these like problem in his leg or something like that. Okay, but he was very like a promiscuous or something like that, or he wanted to have a sexual relations with actresses or something, to like, so that he reminds me of him in that way too, that there was a sense of like this dysfunction, like the sexual, there was a sexual element here. Although I think Goebbels was a little different, it was not exactly like him, but he has this anger about this. But I think, now let me go back to the reason why I think this, he really worships Trump in a way that I think it's kind of unhealthy. Okay, he's like, President Trump, he can do no wrong. He's like he man, he man, he man. If you're familiar with this cartoon, he man, like, so he's like, he could do it all. He's the guy who lives the life he wished he could have lived. But there's a sense of attachment to Trump and to those people that I think is a little bit strange to me. Okay, so is he gonna resolve who he really is? You know what it is? Oh, you know who that makes sense, guys. You know what? Who he's close to, like in the sense of like his profile or something. He reminds me of Jared. That's right, because Jared is married to Ivanka, but I don't think it's like Ivanka kind of controls him a little bit, but I think he's more like attracted to, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like, guys, the analysis of this is like creepy. Okay, some TMI, but that's what it is. I think he has bottom line is he has a sexual dysfunction that he's. Oh, and you know what? The thing is, I also get a sense. Yeah, I saw him as cross dresser too. Okay, so I got a sense also that okay, so what is it? that there's something about, like, if you were to come out, okay, let's say if you were to, like, there's something really weird, like where he feels that if you were to come out and like be with a man or something like that, then he would lose. There's something about his power, his self, the sense of power that he has about himself, the way he feels powerful is to have this like sublimated desires. Like he sublimates his, I think he's like worship of men in some way, okay. And then the other one is that he thinks that he needs the woman to perform in that world. He needs a woman next to him. Does it make sense? So he feels like he has to perform just like Jared in a different, in a different way, but similar. Like, he's actually quite similar to Jared, even on that level. Okay. And that if he has a woman by his side, that he can be more himself because he relaxes. He's like doesn't have to like police himself as much. And that's why he's liking this woman. She's fairly masculine in the same, she doesn't, in the same way that Ivanka, obviously she doesn't look masculine, but but she's very aggressive, in her own way. This woman is also aggressive, okay, that he married. So that makes sense, okay. You know what I'm saying? So is there going to be no, and then I see her say, okay, this is the other thing I see also about her. I think she's attracted to other men. I see her with like a guy, blonde guy, like a football player type, okay. And she's like, Steven and I, we don't have sex. We don't have sex. We don't have sex. No, we don't. No. So she's more like, she's more like the you know what I mean? She's this hypersexual and he's more like, the guy who's like that. Okay. Okay. So anyway, so let's go. Let me continue. Guys, I'm sorry. It's kind of crazy, right? Is that weird? That was weird, right? But that's it, guys. Okay. So let's just quick question. Should I just, how is this marriage gonna go? Okay. Hmm. Did I eat something? I don't know. Something. Something. I feel like it was my skin or something. I don't know. Sorry. I know, weird. I felt something here. I don't know. Guys, it's weird when you have big lips. Sometimes you don't know, don't notice things. It's weird. It's like, okay. Anyway, so okay, so what's up with their marriage? The next, how is this gonna go? Okay, just quickly. I'm sorry. Then I'll go to. This was interesting, guys. It's kind of creepy, but interesting. Okay, I actually understood more about the psychology of Stephen Miller. Why he's okay. Okay, so there's a connection here to like the anger that he feels about it. Okay, that he feels about this thing. Okay, the overcompensation. Okay, for like how he really, you know. So okay, so let's see here. Okay. What's the matter? Oh, interesting. Fight. Oh, fight aggression. A fight in marriage. Fight in marriage. A fight. Oh yeah. Oh, interesting. Fight. This is interesting. Money. Some money here. Fighting. Now, this is the plans. Okay, the beginning plans don't go. Things don't go as planned in the marriage, and now this is this information. Okay, interesting. So, or that this is like it was based on an illusion for family. Yeah, fight. So this could, this is also sometimes it can mean sex, but I don't know. I don't think since he cannot have sex, really, it's not okay. So, mm, I go trip for other things. What activity? Have baby. Mm. Oh, hope. Oh, mm. So, oh look, there she is. There she is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Look, she is with a gentleman. I travel with other gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I travel, gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need a real gentleman, huh? Not you, trash. Like not him. I feel like it's just interesting that he finds this person. Okay, that okay. I think this is like a marriage made in scheming. Okay, like she wanted power, she wanted these things. The guy liked her and stuff, but yeah. What is this baby Trump? Tell me about baby here. How's baby? Oh, helper, domestic. Yeah. So he's, yeah. I think it's Trump, not a real baby. Okay. So there's like some things here. Okay. So, wow. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Okay. So I'm gonna move. Okay. I'm gonna move. Okay. Okay. So let's. Oh my God. TMI, huh? TMI. Okay. All right. So, okay.